Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joey Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Look out, he's breaking free. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's caught inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're looking to throw. It's Maiava. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get the football and move the first down. That's a nice gain and a really good run. And credit the offensive coordinator. Still having the faith in his back, giving him an opportunity after the mistake on the last drive.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Gilbert. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success, or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but a penalty flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be roughing the passer. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Jordan. He's got room to run, look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. And he's brought down there.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit him with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
Looking downfield, it's Maiava. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Defense showing blitz here. Down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Maiava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down after that previous play. On the run, it's Miller. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Touchdown, Trojans, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. Look out, he's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Mobley. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? To the air, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Maiava. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Grab behind the line, it's Bowman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Looking downfield, it's Maiava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
That's reeled in. It's Miller. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. And the Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target them. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Here comes the pressure. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Mobley. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Maiava. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Wants to throw it. Here comes the rush. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Back to throw. It's Maiava. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And they'll get him down that time.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Grab by the receiver. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Barrels into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. the gun now on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, trying to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Gain makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Looking to pass, it's Carr. Pass caught, can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
They call the draw play here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He's in the clear. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Mayava. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of